problem with this program in Ohio and with illegal drugs. The experts, the folks, the feet on the street, the folks who we have hired, who have trained for a lifetime to work with this population, to try to help people, to help Ohioans who are down in their luck, are saying we have a problem. The next, this is irrefutable evidence that there is a problem. In the report, again, the work group to reduce reliance on public assistance, they surveyed Ohio's county job and family services directors, the directors of those county level agencies. But again, folks who are hired, and trained a lifetime and are hired to help people in need. They found that the #1 barrier to economic independence and reducing reliance on public assistance for the Ohio Works First applicants was substance abuse, and they can't pass a drug test. That confirms what we've been saying for years, that we knew was a problem. It may not be a prevalent problem, it may not be 90%, it may be 10%, but it's a problem. But without statistics, we don't know. We don't know how big of a problem it is, but the experts are telling us it's a problem. Now, if you look at the verbatims, the quotes that the Job and Family Service local directors gave us in this report, I'll just run through these very quickly. We believe the major item is substance abuse. Many folks can't adjust to pass the test and cannot maintain being drug-free and maintain long-term employment. That came from one director. Another director says, one barrier slow to disclose itself is substance abuse and issues. Perhaps drug testing for employment would reveal this sooner. And if you extrapolate that a little bit, I interpret sooner to mean that when they go apply for a job. Why would we train people for jobs and encourage them to go apply for jobs when they get bounced out in the first interview because of a drug test? Let's test them before they get to that point. Another Job and Family Services local director. Substance abuse issues or the inability to pass the drug test are barriers that Ohio must address in order to successfully reduce reliance on public assistance. Now, another survey in the report was of stakeholders. And my understanding is these are folks who deliver a lot of services locally, look at a lot of affiliated nonprofits, service delivery professionals. They weighed in as well. Drug test before giving benefits, repeat tests throughout. I believe all Ohio Works First clients should be drug screened before attempting to build job skills or find jobs. Again, why wait until they're placed in a job situation or an interview situation before they're drug tested? They're not going to get the job, so it eliminates the entire motivation for the whole program, Ohio Works First program. Drug testing for Ohio Works First work required clients might be a start. If they test positive, we get them into treatment. If they continue to test positive, then sanctions may be necessary. One more stakeholder comment. Now, we do not have sanctions in this bill. We're trying to make this a positive bill. We want to get people to work. We want to give cash to families who need it, who are in desperate need of help. That's the goal of this legislation. Not to penalize people, and not to create sanctions. Another stakeholder comment, those with drug issues and legal issues need to be in some form of counseling or treatment and not receiving government benefits. Well, there we part ways with that philosophy as well in this legislation. We're going to get the benefits of kids with protected payee. There's nothing that's going to stop getting the benefits to the children and families that need it. Now, finally, they had two focus groups of Ohio Works First clients, people enrolled in the program. And I found this fascinating. You can find a lot of various quotes in there, and I just have one here. And the participants were asked to provide input on how we should modify our current system to help them meet their goals, just find work, provide for their families. One of them just simply said drug testing. So that's the legislation. Those are the testimonials and the data we have. And at this point, Representative